Welcome to the College and Career Orientation for Freedom High School. I'm Mrs. Dotson, the College and Career Specialist. My email is jill.dotson@ocps.net, and I'm located in the College and Career Center, room 802. This information will guide you through the process of finding a college and a career. Let me give you a little bit of background about myself. Growing up, I always wanted to be a teacher, and then later I decided I also wanted to coach. So when I went to Texas Tech University, I earned my Bachelor of Science with a major in exercise sports science and a minor in math. This allowed me to teach high school math and coach volleyball. Now is the time for you to explore your plan. Ask questions. What did your parents do? Where did they go to college? How did they decide on their career? Talk to your teachers, your boss, people at your church, people out in the community. Find out what their plan is and how they got there. Throughout the year, I will have college and career workshops. This is a time when you can come into the College and Career Center, room 802, and work on things such as career exploration, creating a college list, college applications, financial aid, and whatever you need help with for college and career. So the link will tell you the available dates and times. So you can register for a date and time, come to the College and Career Center during that date and time, and then we will be able to work on whatever it is you need assistance with. So please take advantage of the College and Career workshops. The Student Services Canvas page is the best way for me to communicate information about college and career. You will be given access to the Student Services Canvas page at the beginning of the school year. You'll go to Launchpad, Canvas, and then look under Courses for Student Services. If you are not able to find it at the beginning of the school year, then please send me an email and I will be glad to add you to it. Just to give you a quick tour of the Student Services Canvas page, this is what it looks like. First of all, there will be announcements here, so be sure to check the announcements on a daily basis. Then there will be information based on each grade level. This will be updated every year. Colleges, this will be all about the college application process. Any information you need will be located here. Your counselor information will be on this link, and community service, the forms and opportunities will be located here. Information about colleges, dual enrollment for Valencia and dual enrollment for Orange Tech, all on those links that we see there. The next row is our money row. So college scholarships, those are mostly for seniors, but it's a good idea to check them out to see what's available. Then we have the Bright Futures or the FFAA information and the FAFSA, which is the federal government giving you money for college. So lots of information about money and paying for college. Then here's a quick link to the College and Career workshops, information on career exploration, and current job opportunities. And a few more items we have are the military and information on the Quest Bridge. So as you can see, the Student Services Canvas page has a great amount of information, and I will continue to update this as more information comes in. So once again, at the beginning of the school year, make sure you are added to the Student Services Canvas page located on Launchpad under Courses. Another great resource is the OCPS College and Career YouTube channel. You can locate that by the website listed there or by scanning the QR code. Once you get to the OCPS College and Career YouTube channel, you can click on the playlist because that will categorize all of the videos for us, make it a little bit easier to find information. We scroll down, there's informational videos, step-by-step videos, all kinds of information about the different military branches. We've got Orange Technical College, Valencia College, the top 20 colleges and universities, the top 20 liberal arts colleges, and the Florida public universities. So once again, this is a great resource for you to start looking for information for colleges and being able to see what else is out there. Lots of really, really good information. So I hope you'll use the OCPS College and Career YouTube channel as a resource. Now it's time to think about your goals. Where do you want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now? Will you go to college? Will you go into the military, a trade school, technical program? And how can you get there? You need a plan and you need to set goals. Now is the time to start setting those goals and creating a plan. Now that you have a goal in mind, it's time to look at your options. How can you create a plan to reach your goal? So these are called the post-secondary plans or options. Post meaning after, secondary meaning high school. So what are your plans for after high school that will lead you to your career goal? You could go straight to work, get a job, and start out at minimum wage. 10 years down the road, you could still be at minimum wage. It's not impossible to advance, but it's really difficult because you have not learned any extra skills, had any extra training, or improved your education level. So let's look at some other options. You could do an apprenticeship program, which is on-the-job training. You could get paid while you're learning a new skill. Apprenticeship programs are available through Orange Technical College. As you can see, there are lots of different apprenticeship programs available. So look and see, are any of those of interest to you? And start planning ahead for an apprenticeship program at Orange Tech. Another option would be Accelerated Skills Training Program. These programs are available through Valencia College. Accelerated skills training programs prepare you for high demand, higher wage careers in a short amount of time. So check out these options for careers and see if something matches what you're interested in. That's Accelerated Skills Training Programs at Valencia. Our next option to consider is the military. You can select the branch you're interested in, get trained in that particular branch, and find a way to get your 4 years of college paid for. The OCPS College and Career YouTube channel has a short video on all of the different branches so that you can check them out and see if there's something that matches what you're interested in. The military recruiters are often available during your lunch. Be sure to go talk to them and ask them, what type of career can I go into in your branch of the military? How can I get my college paid for? Again, it's always great to explore the different options. Next, we have the technical college or certification programs. A technical college would be like Orange Technical College. There are lots of options there where you can train for an in-demand career. So be sure to check out this website so you can see what programs are available. Valencia College has certification programs. So look at all of the different types of certification programs and see if you can find a career that fits you. There are lots of options out there, so be sure to do your research. Then there are specialty programs such as becoming a cosmetologist, going into the travel agent's business, or maybe even into real estate, something where you need a license in order to become a professional. What I just went over are all of the non-traditional routes of finding a career. You could be successful whichever route you choose, or you can go the more traditional route, which is where you get your 2-year college degree or your 4-year university degree. So which post-secondary plan is best for you? Which plan will get you to the career of your choice? Well, what if you have no idea what career you want to go into? There are a couple of career exploration activities that you can do. The first one is on SCORE, which is on Launchpad. And again, this will be available to you at the beginning of the school year. And you can do a career inventory called Use Science. This will match your skills and your interests and create a long list of careers that match your skills and interests. Another option for career exploration is the 1-2-3 career aptitude test. You can go to this website, look at 4 pictures, pick one you like, one you don't like, and once you complete all of those questions, then it will populate a list of careers for you. So both of these are great exercises to see what careers are out there. Maybe it's something you've heard of before, maybe it's not. Then you can look at further details, such as what is the education level needed? How much money will I make? So again, just another way for you to do some research to see what else is out there. So you have looked at the post-secondary options. You know how to do a career exploration activity. Now let's look at the levels of education. So once you find that career, what level of education will you need? High school diploma, certification or some type of apprenticeship program, an associate's degree, which is a 2-year degree, such as Valencia, a bachelor's degree, which is typically a 4-year degree, such as UCF. And just keep in mind, if you get your associate's degree for 2 years, then you typically only need 2 more years to get your bachelor's degree. So for example, Valencia for 2 years, UCF for 2 years, and that should complete your bachelor's degree. Or do you need education beyond a bachelor's degree for the career of your choice? So it's important to determine the level of education required for your future career. We've looked at our post-secondary options. We explored careers. We determined what level of education we need. So now, where are we going to get that level of education? You can go to the link listed or scan the QR code. And this is the Big Future College Board College Search. The Big Future College Board College Search allows us to create a list of colleges. You can answer a few questions about location, majors, type of college, and campus life that you prefer, and then a list of colleges will populate. You can look at each of those colleges to find out more information, and then you can save them to your list. So this is a great way to start seeing what colleges are out there and what they have to offer. Another thing you can do is search by the college name. So if I were to put in UCF, I see that the University of Central Florida populates. And then it brings in all of this information about UCF. So there's these tabs across here that you can go and explore more information. You can also scroll down and watch a few videos. So this is a great way for you to look and see more information about the colleges of your choice. You can see the location and you can add to your list, or you'll see it's already on one of your favorites. So again, research is important to get us ready for our career and finding the college that matches that career. While you are researching your colleges, there are a few things to consider. One of them is the Questbridge National College Match. Are you in the top 10% of your class? Do you have a high GPA and class rank? Do you have a high SAT or a high ACT? And are you from a low-income family? If you meet those requirements or you plan to meet those requirements, then this is something for you. You can apply for free, be considered for early admission, and be considered for a full 4-year scholarship to some of the top universities in the nation. So you can check out the college partners and the website for more information and set some goals to look into this during your senior year. But now is the time to start planning for your future. When researching colleges, it's also important to consider super scholars. What is an OCPS super scholar? Each year, OCPS celebrates its super scholars, those graduating seniors who are accepted into the nation's top 20 colleges and universities, as ranked by U.S. News, and also those accepted into the U.S. service academies. Do you qualify for the top universities? Do you have the high GPA, high class rank, high test scores? That is something you can start looking for and seeing if that is something you're interested in. A lot of our students that get accepted also receive full scholarships to these top universities. So again, set some goals for yourself. Is this something you want to do during your senior year? The planning starts now. We looked at our post-secondary options. We did some career exploration. We determined the level of education required for our career, and we created a list of colleges. So now, how are we going to pay for college? Any ideas how much college costs? Well, let's take a look at some of these colleges here in Central Florida and some of the popular ones for our Freedom High School students. As you can see, 3 of the schools listed are roughly $22,000, and remember that's per year. That includes tuition, housing, dining, books, other expenses. And then Valencia is roughly $6,600. Again, that's per year. So either way you look at it, it's very expensive. So we've got to find a way to pay for college. Financial aid is one way to get assistance with paying for college. The FAFSA is the free application for federal student aid. The application opens in October of the senior year. So you cannot do the application until then, but it's important to understand that it will be available and all seniors should complete it in October of their senior year. So this would be free money for college. It is grant money that the government gives you. It goes directly to the college, and the award is up to $6,495. It is based on financial need and lots of other factors. There will be workshops available and lots of information during your senior year, but just set your calendar for October of your senior year to complete the FAFSA. Another way to get some money for college is the Florida Financial Aid application. This is the FFAA, and it's scholarships and grants for the state of Florida. So this would only be good for colleges in the state of Florida. The application opens up October of the senior year, but it's important to plan ahead. The FFAA is one application for 14 different scholarships. And again, that's for students who are attending college in the state of Florida. Bright Futures is a part of these scholarships. And once again, the application opens up your senior year. However, now is the time to start working towards the Bright Futures requirements. You can see the GPA that's required, community service, and the ACT or SAT. So if you meet all of the requirements in this column here, that's the FAS, that's going to be approximately $6,000 for 4 years. So start studying, start preparing, and getting all of those assignments turned in on time. If you don't quite meet those qualifications, but you meet all of these, that would be the FMS, and that's approximately $4,500 times 4 over 4 years. So both of these are great scholarships. These are the Bright Futures, and that's under the FFAA. So set goals, work hard, and do your best to meet the requirements for the Bright Futures. To look more closely to see what the Bright Futures does cover, if you go to College Board and create your college list, and under the cost, you can see, so here's the cost, you can see in-state tuition. That is the amount that the Bright Futures will pay for. So that would be the 100% tuition for the public university. But then in order to get the total cost of the university, we have to actually add all of these items together. If we look at a private university, you can see the in-state tuition is quite a bit higher. Unfortunately, Bright Futures will not cover that entire amount of the in-state tuition for a private university. It will pay a certain dollar amount per credit hour. And again, just to take a look at the difference in cost for a private university, you take the tuition plus the other costs to get the total cost. So definitely consider cost when you are looking at your colleges, but know that there are ways to help pay for that. We talked about the FAFSA and we talked about the FFAA. So you can start working towards this now. The community service hours can start immediately after your 8th grade year. So the summer before 9th grade starts, you can start earning those community service hours. And then keep working hard in the classroom and practice on Khan Academy to prepare you for the SAT and the ACT. There are other ways to pay for college, other scholarships that are out there. The ones you can be working on now are the FFAA requirements, or you can go to raise.me. Most of the scholarships listed on the Student Services Canvas page are specifically for seniors. You can look at those and see what requirements there are for the scholarships, so you can start planning for that. However, most of the applications require you to be in your senior year. But just be aware, there is other money available through scholarships. In this college and career orientation, I reviewed your post-secondary options, how to explore different careers, what level of education is required for those careers, creating a college list, and several different ways of paying for college. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or look into attending a college and career workshop in the future. Thank you so much, and go Patriots!